You mentioned this earlier, when I got my starting position taken away from me when I went 0 for 9 from 3 against Iowa way back in the day, my sophomore year, I decided, look, you know what? Okay, this happened to me, but I'm not going to enter the transfer portal.
I want to talk about that.
But that wasn't the transfer portal back then, But I said, I got to deal with it, and I came back home and I told my dad, I'm thinking about transferring. And he's like, nah. So you're not transferring.
Can't escape this work right here.
He said, you're going to run from it. And he said, you better go down there and be a star amongst stars. I remember his exact words. That's what he said. And man, I went down there in my junior year. I found the shooting coach, which you mentioned earlier. And I put in so much work that summer. By the time I came back for practice in the fall, I felt like I was amongst the best players on the team.
Like you said, your father was like, no, you're not leaving. You're going to go there and you're going to fight and be a star.
Yeah.
Versus now, it was 1,100 players in the transfer portal for basketball, 2,000 in it for football. All of you all don't have a bad situation. All of you all I understand that transferring, it has its place, but not for 4,000 athletes. No, you're just doing it just because you may want drop an uncomfortable, coach sit you down, I'm transferring. I don't like this dude, I'm transferring. I didn't get the NIL money, which you should be getting paid. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but I'm out of here. Any little thing just to move around, which is just like, I think that's why everything is watered down.
Say for instance, if you get married, with all these guys that's in the transfer portal, they go from school to school. I know guys that have been to 4 different schools in 4 different years. When you get married, are you going to go get married again?
Exactly.
Every year you gonna get a different wife.
Yeah.
When times are tough, you can't do that, man. Because you're running from life, basically.
Yeah.